Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Salvador de Bahia has been occupied, and you guys right now are at 37%. Of course, Britain and France are the major players in the war. So many people. Look how many immigrants we could attract if we had the opportunity to do so. Can I have Germany? How much troops do you have? You have 135 to 74. The thing is that they do have to fight a two-front war. It can definitely make things tricky for them. Balkans cooperation. Does that mean you guys actually join the, No, you guys have gone for the diplomatic path. Which is incredibly lame. But again, Austria, if they kill Legionnaire Italy, it actually might be a bad thing. Destroying any more cities. I mean, there's Goyaz, it's worth 5 victory points, we do want to take it. You're worth 3 victory points, we want to take that city as well. And I know there's some cities like down into the rainforest, like that's actually worth 10 victory points there. What about Rio Branco? We can actually go right here, surround these two divisions. And Ashanti wants a nice peace offer with us. Well, not a peace offer, but, you know, a non-aggression pact. How many cities is this worth? 30 worth 5. You're worth 20. Actually, 20 might be enough for their capitulation. Then we'll probably keep Purple Army, because you're not any of my actual troops. No, you're Chilean and Paraguay troops. And we'll bring more units here if we can. And they will essentially be our defense force against any enemy navies moving in. We are 21%. Move down to this city. Orange Army, there's no reason for you to be attacking anymore. We get nothing done from that. Really, at this point, nobody should be attacking. When we're so close to actually winning the war against Brazil, sacrificing men for nothing is not really worth it. How many men have we actually lost so far? Only 13,000. And we've killed 104,000 Brazilians. So I consider those to be pretty good numbers for us. Okay, the Dutch have capitulated to the British. Very scary. I will admit. And thank you for capitulating. So now we own all this territory. We do need a core Uruguay at some point. And you will only defend ports. Everything else doesn't really matter. As long as you can defend the ports here. Ports and, I guess you can also defend the coastline. But the port's more important than anything else. But now that the war is over, I think it's time for us to start preparing Operation 2 of Operation... Nope, not you. Part 2 of Operation Let's Just, kill all of South America. How long would it take to justify a war against you? 140 days? I mean, that is, you know, a while. And I won't lie, that will take a while for us to accomplish. Or Brazil being dead. I mean, I might as well justify the war. Is there anything else we need to really do here? I don't really think so. This will be done in about 26 days. How many guns do we have? We have you know what? 19,000 guns. We can send weapons to the United States. That seems okay. I mean, they're doing pretty well. They're actually doing really well. And yeah, it's like I can't imagine that anybody in the International actually has the ability to project any power in South America at this point. Again, other than maybe like Mexico, but even then I kind of doubt it. How many boats do you guys have? You have 5 to 7. We can actually probably do a naval invasion of Mexico. I would like to make our way up north. I mean, if we can get like all of Latin America into our faction, wouldn't hurt. would not hurt at all. What a weird, like, front line Peru has. Like, weird occupational zones. And Germany is kind of on the back foot. Serbia's capitulated. Okay. I mean, them capitulating at least will make it easier for, Austria to, you know, fight better. But, I mean, the Entente has not gotten involved in the war at all. Like, not even a little bit. Which I'm kind of surprised by. You'd think that they'd want to at least try to do, like, something? Anything? Apparently the answer is no, they don't. I guess Bolivia has claims up here as well. We might give Bolivia some land. Like, give Bolivia this territory here. Peru can have this occupational zone. No, give Peru everything. Peru can have all this stuff. They fought for the Amazon. They can have the Amazon, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing actually in the territory there, but that's okay. And for the first time in my entire life, I am going to build coastal defenses. I don't know which province the port is in there. To make sure that they have absolutely no chance of actually landing troops at all. Yeah, I mean, the International's got no chance, right? What are they going to do? So in May of 1940, we can do an invasion here. It'd be nice for Peru to maybe try to do something. Like, can you actually invade? Peruvian High Command. Dicadillo is dead. The union's been declared with Peru, Bolivia. I mean, what if I gave, as a sign of good faith, what if I just gave Peru, Bolivia? I don't know what that actually would do. I mean, I'm still worried that they might, they could still maybe go into syndicalist. Not too sure. Okay, now we strive for Turkey. Is that the 5-year plan done? Still no. We actually are slowly starting to run out of time. Strive for self-sufficiency. Just buy all this stuff. That's cool. Catholic brothers around the world. Max volunteer divisions. 70 days for a core on you. I mean, you'd think that economic reinvigoration would be considered putting an end to Black Monday. Unless I need to do all of them, which could be actually a little bit tricky because you need to actually be at peace for that. Okay, France has now declared war on the Internationale. It took several months for the Entente to actually get involved in this war. We'll see how that kind of plays out. At all. I mean, Germany is just in a sad state of affairs at the moment. But where do we go from here? I mean, how many sea zones is this? This is one. Do our ships even have range? They have range to this singular port. And I don't know if. I mean, there's probably troops defending it, right? A conscription crisis happens immediately in Quebec. Canada, what are you going to do about that? You're going to go with the Wars Measures Act? Potentially. Potentially. The thing is, as soon as the American Union State's dead, we'll see if these guys decide to peacefully integrate with each other. Yeah, let's purchase your railway companies. Yeah, there are Mexican troops down here. And how many troops do you guys have? You have 16 to 56. I'm trying to think. How long would it take for us to build a single naval base? Right now, one naval base would take us about a month to finish. So I'm trying to think, like, does it make sense for us to try to land somewhere else and build a... I don't know. I don't know at all. It's like they pull troops back from the border here. They don't need to be preparing for an invasion. We'll send Paraguayan troops. I guess we actually own... No, that's Ecuador. We'll send Paraguayan troops ready to go for a naval invasion from Lima all the way up to this base here. And you just prepare for an invasion. Is there any, I mean, do you have any troops? Yeah, you get assigned here. We'll take 2 of our actual divisions off this front, put them into Blue Army. So we'll send, like, basically 4 volunteers over there. Hope for the best. Are we still dealing with Black Monday? Argentinian jingoism. We've halted a downturn. Thing is, like, we need to be at peace. Which I think is essentially impossible unless we start moving troops into Europe. But that will be tricky at best to impossible at worst. I'm trying to think, like, Russia's going to defeat Ukraine soon. Don-Cuban Union's not going to stand much of a chance. Romania, the fact that they're still alive is kind of surprising, but... I mean, like, Serbia's dead. How much manpower do you guys have? I mean, it's about 350,000 to, like, 2 million. I would hope that Germany, in the long run, will be able to overcome this obstacle that they're facing right now, but it is a little bit hard to say, right? Okay, let's have full naval superiority around here for now. How is Brazil doing? A little bit of resistance, a little bit of you guys. Do I have state security? I should build an agency, actually. Build an agency so I can start trying to lower resistance in our territories. Oh, you've actually signed a peace deal to fight against MacArthur. I mean... Sure? It's a little strange, though. Okay, Barcelona's fallen. It actually looks way worse for Finland than it actually is, because this is not... The deal broke immediately. Amazing. Okay, let's expand coal mining. Let's research the 1940 research upgrade. Because you're done, but halfway done now. Again, we're going to get most of this territory, if not all of it, to Peru. Because, you know, they deserve it. Show that we're good, reliable allies. Let's send, like, a single Patagonian Exile submarine. Sure, why not? Let's make you into a new task force. You actually don't have the range to go over there. Okay. I mean, we'll probably just try to invade right away. And if we can bring a 24 stack into southern Mexico, capture the entire country, would be pretty nice. Canada, thank you for the non-aggression pact. I'll take it. You're going to suppress the Quebecois. What else do we need? Special projects. Civilian factories. You know what? Let's actually go for some civilian factories. Not in Paraguay, though. That's not Paraguay. That's our territory. Go where we have the best modifiers. Build a handful of factories. Because we could always use a handful more. I mean, France is fighting a two-front war. And they're winning on both fronts. Right? Like, that is very scary information. Because once you've killed Spain, all these troops are going to move to Germany. Russia, at least, is being held off. I can see a transmitter. It would be nice if you were to kill each other. Venezuela's going to warn the West Indies Federation. Which means it actually might be... I was going to say it might be faster to invade you because you might be able to form something, but apparently not. Apparently, New Orleans has fallen. Okay, so now we got the the United States and the Pacific States. Is this going to be the first time we see MacArthur actually win the war? I think in the long run, I mean, MacArthur, at minimum, has as many troops as you do at maximum. So we'll see if you guys peacefully unify or not, or if you just continue on fighting with each other. Why are you faster at sea? Like, I understand why cavalry might be faster at land. But why you'd be better at navigating across the ocean, I don't know. And where's our aircraft? We actually didn't even bring our aircraft further up north, which is kind of like a problem. Let's fly over here, have full coverage over Ecuador. Is that enough to be considered on the 5-year plan? Still no. And again, we need to be at peace, which I still think is essentially impossible. You have 5... Okay, that's way more divisions than I was expecting. Negative 99% naval penalty. Not great. So we might actually want to try a invasion of, like, down here. Yeah, I mean, that's... Shore bombardment is helping out a little bit. It's a 23% modifier, but... What do we force attack our way in? I mean, how much organization do you guys have? 61. Organization 68. Man, I think we just, like, change this to just try to take over, like, the southern 4 provinces here. Yes, you know what? Call it a day. You tried your best. Does, any of you guys have more troops? Chile has more units that we can maybe throw into Mexico if we need to. We do got better rifles as well. So we'll upgrade you. Follow that up by improving infantry equipment. And I'm sure we're now missing, a lot of steel. Yeah, more from the US. Apparently, I guess we're getting rubber probably from our occupation zones in Brazil. So that's always nice. Yeah, no, France is very scary. How many troops do they have again? Yeah. Spain's dead. Portugal definitely cannot survive a land invasion. So, maybe what we need to try to do is put troops into France, like the French Republic, and use them. I would say invade Spain first, capture Spain, and push our way north. Wallonia capitulated. The Dutch are making a little bit of a comeback, so good for them. I got all you guys ready for a naval invasion. Try to take something down here. Probably not those 4. Take like these 2 provinces. Move our units up 1 and try to desperately build a fort or build a port down here. Yeah, 12 more days, so you're ready to go. Purchase Canadian railways. Found 32 steel's not bad. Like, how many filling factories do we have right now? We have 15 out of 15. So you can basically build as fast as possible. Let me just double check. Go here. 14th of May. So a little bit, it looks like a little bit less than 1 month. A little bit less than 1 month to build a port. You know, Portugal's very much dead. Romania is going to die soon as well, which will allow at least these guys move troops over to the front lines. Russia, still scary. But the fact that they're putting any pressure here at all is not great. Okay, South Africa, you know what? An alliance seems decent. Yeah, because right now, occupied territories, Uruguay's a little bit upset with us, but again, we're going to get a core on them in, 40 days. Not a big deal. War with Ecuador's going to be ready in less than a month. And our 4 divisions ready to go. I think so. Let's try Operation Invasion 2. If these guys die, they're not our troops. They're our puppet states troops, so they're not as important. Yeah, no, this is going badly. Okay, let's get you. You will then root out resistance. Let's just say right there for now. Okay, everybody's coming at the same rate now, right? The cavalry is no longer going slightly faster than everybody else. We need more fuel, actually. But if I trade for more fuel, I won't be able to... I mean, the air's taking 500. You know, if we land our planes, because right now they're not actually doing anything. We can save ourselves, I think, maybe like a day or so of fuel. I guess nobody here can be able to access for obvious reasons. Like, it'd be nice to invade Venezuela. Right now, it looks like the Canadians are going to be able to occupy the land on their own. And I don't know if fighting against the Entente right now is in our best interest. Maybe afterwards, but not right now. You really have troops in both these provinces, huh? Really? Okay. Not what I was expecting at all, to be quite honest with you. The fall of Bucharest means that Romania is probably going to die very, very soon. How many troops does Austria have? I mean, they have a decent amount. Okay, then this will have them all unified into one country, boosting Austria's strength substantially. I guess we'll just found this then right now, if we're not going to be using the civilian factories for building a base. I have no idea why they had troops in those provinces, by the way. How is the Cuban Union still alive? Maybe they've been getting troops through the Black Sea? The fact that Russia's even, like, dealing with that situation is kind of, surprising. So I think after we kill Ecuador, we kill Colombia. Declare a war, call our allies in. Yeah, and you should say yes. Because I'm going to give you all the territory as well, so... I mean, if I was to invade you... Right now, it would take 140 days. To invade Venezuela, it would take 105, because they did generate a little bit of world tension. How much troops does Colombia have? 2 to 10? We can probably actually leave that for Peru to kill on their own. Okay, Lisbon has fallen. Not really a major surprise when you consider... I mean, the fact that it actually only fell right now is surprising. So France now is considered to have territory down here, which will get probably immediately killed by Middle Africa. Yeah, but I think we have military access through the French Republic. And try for an invasion of, like, Spain or something. With a full, basically, 48 stack. So it's nice having you here, but I think we're going to start putting troops in this area. Do we have superiority over the Mediterranean? Yes, we do. Okay. Lovely. The football club's opened. Thank you for a little bit of stability. I mean, stability actually still bad. Amazingly enough. But you're will be integrated. Maybe we should have gone for war profiteering, but that's okay. We could actually go for the oil here as well. Yeah, dock our ships, fly our planes into Ecuador. Integrate Uruguay. Makes our life a little bit easier. 2 civilian factories. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Resource gain efficiency goes up a little bit. It's also not horrible.